Hello everyone, welcome back to the 100% walkthrough. Sorry, I misspoke there. Anyway, let's level up here. Long, bling, long, bling. Actually, now let's do Shadowheart first, because she's the least complicated one.
No time to waste.
Let's just do her first. So anyway, the spells, a lot of these are really good. Let's do this. I suggest you pick these ones. Okay, and yeah, and then put combined. No, actually, no, put sanctuary because this is going to be very helpful. Except, then for our Malacca, and pick. Let's see. I'm gonna pick shield because this basically makes you invincible. I'm gonna pick twin spell, very important, and distance spell. And then we don't really need to do anything here. And if you guys don't like any spells here, you can trade them. But I mean, we need these two for our build. So yeah, continue.
Is that blood?
Right, now
Never mind.
we're gonna loot everything on the beach here. I'm gonna just show you what you can loot if you guys don't know. Also, if you're on console, I think I showed you in the last video, but if you hold X or A on console, you can do this and it like scans the area for lootable stuff. So like obviously if you're in a building or whatever, just do that to see like if there's anything in there that you can pick up so you don't just waste time looking for something that isn't there. Anyway, this barrel, it's weird. Seems there's always a flute in that barrel. Whatever, but what's crazy, we're gonna learn how to play music even though we're not a bard. So the flute, so it'll be easier if we're gonna like, if we somehow get sent to prison, we can just distract the guards with that. Show you later when we get to the grove. And this bag. I don't know why the water doesn't count as camp supplies, so I suggest you just sell it as useless junk, because I mean it kind of is. It's like, why can't you drink the water? Makes the most sense. You can read this if you want. It's just filler nonsense. I suggest you just send the books and stuff to camp. I said in the last video, because it just takes up inventory space. And obviously once you've read it, it's fine. So like obviously just make sure you read every note and book that you pick up. So you don't have to like, you know, there's a quest we do and then it's like, oh, you have to read this note. But then you really send every note to camp. So it's best that you read it first. Then send to the camp. And I suggest you take these plants and stuff. Also, just copy me basically. Because we can craft. It's probably different on PC, but anyway, it's like you can craft potions here. Don't worry about this door. We're gonna go in there later.
Maybe there's another entrance.
You can lockpick it if you want, but I mean, I suggest we do it later. So this is a fast travel point. Much use for it now, because I mean we're already here. Anyway, don't shiver your timbers here. The brains don't attack you now. They just run away. Loot this guy. Also, if you guys didn't know, we just do a save in case something happens. You can actually go up here. Yay! Alright. And then when you come here, you get free XP. 10. It's not that much, but I mean, you know, anything helps. Anyway, don't go up there yet. We're gonna work our way around. Because that's like kind of like a shortcut. It's meant there for like if you're rushing through the game. Which if you do, I think you're playing the game wrong. Because I mean, this is an open world game. Why would you just ignore all the side activities and just beeline it for the end? I don't understand that. Anyway, what we do now, because there's brains and it's quite tough. Even though, like, I mean, they're brain device, but still, they can kill you very easily. So I suggest you hold down on console. Again, sorry, PC players, I don't know what it is for you. I think it's the scroll wheel. But anyway, you hold down, and I suggest you split your party, take control of Shadow Heart, and then sneak in. So we're gonna get the jump on these little brain friggers. Don't go into that fire. Alright, now we're gonna wait here, because for some reason this one always moves. Make sure you do fireball on this. Like this. Now, quickly! Big miss! It does some damage. Oh, it didn't kill one. Doesn't matter though. Oh, it did kill one. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully that happens for you. Ah, good, idiot. Ran to the fire. Oh, we didn't surprise them for some reason. But anyway, now we take control of our geezer. Obviously, if you pick sorcerer like me, like I suggest you do, you're going to be hanging back most of the time. So don't just run in first. Send your martial characters, like, you know, like, that use melee weapons. So anyway, then we're going to use a Ray of Frost. Let's see. Oh, we can't hit him. Oh, wait, we can. No, but it's best we hit him. Obviously, I don't want to use my last spell slot, so we're going to just... we do Firebolt. There we are. Okay, then what we do, it's kind of cheesy, but you can just do this. And then the brains can't get you from here. They can't, they'll waste an action to dash towards you. Anyway, next. Fortunately, Shadow Heart's gonna have to take a hit, but it doesn't matter. If you've been following along, we've picked up a lot of healing potions. Hey, could we jump away? Oh wait, oh yeah, or we could just do this. 50%, yeah, let's do it. Shove. And then run! Oh, okay. I think she's gonna get caught up too. Let's see. Oh yes, idiots. Waste your action. Look at you fools. Look at them. Don't even stand a chance. The battle's already won. Shadowheart, smack him. Hey. My guy is gonna give him the old electric finger. Chidori! There we ooh, critical. See, that's why I love that spell. Anyway, Shadowheart's gonna be like, wow, that's amazing. I didn't know you had it in you. Anyway, then we're gonna go up here. Take this stuff. Also, a thing you can do, I don't know if you can do it on PC, but if you hold the right stick in, it highlights lootable stuff. Obviously, I'm going to be using it a lot because obviously I don't remember where every exact piece of loot is. Obviously, I'm going to use this to just help me a bit. Here's some good stuff. Ooh, a red pepper. Take that to sell later. I mean, you guys can use those weapon stuff you pick up, but they're not very good. Because, I mean, they're just like basic weapons. They don't have any ability. It's like the weapons you start with. So, I mean, it's better to just sell them. Obviously, if they do higher damage than the weapon you started with, then yeah, sure, equip it. Anyway, I'm going to continue this way. Another dead brain ban. Alright. Loot these boxes, have some more thieves' tools. And then you will see that you can lockpick this, but don't waste your time on that, just spack it. And you get the loot anyway. It doesn't happen with every chest I've seen, otherwise the loot despawns, but I'll show you which ones you can do it to. Okay, grab that. Grab that, there's another plant here. Oh yeah, and sadly you can't swim in this game, so don't go in the water. Just slows you down. Then we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go this way first. Over here, grab another herb. Balsam. Yeah. And then for some reason you have to jump down here. This is also like a little secret thing. Not much people know about it. Oh, down here. Recommend you. Let me just delete this old save. Do that. Make a brand new one. And when you do this same, because you're gonna have to pass a nature check here by this rock. Okay, we got it. Then we're gonna have to. Obviously, my guy is not a not a strength character, but you just get Shadow Heart and she can move the rock a little bit. Yeah. There.
What am I to do?
Anyway, now then in this box is a Harper treasure. Anyway, just read all that stuff, and then if we look on our map, there's a hidden cache. Anyway, we're gonna send these notes back to camp now. Send the flute also. We're not gonna play a flute because we're gonna get a loot for free anyway, and it sounds better. You can keep the flute if you want though. Alright, jump back up here. Yay! Come on. Alright. And then it looks like there's something up here, because even on the map there's a road, but there's like nothing. It's just a dead end. As you can see, it goes nowhere. I don't know what the point of this road is, but yeah. Anyway, as you can see there, it's Astarion, the rogue. Rogue. You're gonna get rid of him pretty quickly, because we don't really need a rogue in our party. Actually, now we'll probably keep him because we don't need two magic casters. Anyway, let's go and talk to him.
Harry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Again, both of these result in the exact same, just slightly different. For example, I'm gonna just say kill it. I'm gonna just say easily stand back. This is optional. You get a perception check, but I mean, you don't really need it, so I don't waste time save scumming for it though. Because I mean, it's not the brain thing, it's just the boar. And he's gonna do this to you. Obviously, if you passed it, you would just stand there with a knife.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive.
Anyway, they're gonna waffle.
Promises. Now,
Obviously, you can do all of this, but I just prefer to smack him because I just think it's funny. Because there's like no impact. Then just use Bless if you want. Doesn't use a spell slot. It's in a dice roll. Anyway, there we are. This is why I think it's funny. This is like no impact whatsoever. It's like I just slapped him. Oh no!
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
what was that? What's going on?
And then I say this one.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat.
I'm into the subtitles.
I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
And then say Baldur said they might have done the same if the roles were reversed to get approval for some reason, even though that's kind of stuff.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion.
And we should get a Dark Urge scene now. Oh wait, not yet. Oh yeah, then obviously this is Dark Urge. And this. But obviously I'm just gonna say this, be like, not tell him this. And actually, yeah, just tell him this.
My, you've been busy.
Because he says the same thing anyway.
Did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
I then say this one.
Turn us into Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You can ask him this.
Well, yes, of course.
Optional, you don't have
First
to.
things first.
And then, yeah, don't say these two because then you just lose out on having as a companion. Obviously, you should travel with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right.
Oh, now we're gonna get another Dark Urge scene now.
Lead on.
It's very
As he
creepy.
joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Lovely. Okay, and let's level up little Astarion. Obviously, he's not gonna get much because he's a rogue. Let's just do that. He's just gonna get 3 bonus actions here, which will come in handy. These cunning actions. See there, quite useful. Especially hide. Hide is crazy because you can use this. These moves while in combat, because usually you can only use these outside of combat. But if you use the hide action, and obviously like go out of the line of sight of the enemy, then you can just do this for massive damage. Let's see. So I recommend you do the same. If you have another knife, you might not, because the loot's random, but if you do, put both on him so he gets another offhand attack, another action.
Still alive.
Anyway,
So
let's
that's
continues. Let's just do another save here. And then we're gonna come across a mind flayer. It's the same one from that ship that we had like a beef with. Anything up here? No, there's nothing. Alright. But I don't recommend talking to him because he's gonna like charm you. And then you're gonna be kind of stuffed because then he's gonna give you like high difficulty class dice rolls, like multiple back to back, and then if you fail them, he just kills you, game over. So I recommend you just do this. Then you get that if you Dark Urge,
Death is too good for it.
and free XP. So yeah, I recommend you do that. Go down here, I think there's another dead mind flayer here. Let's check. Oh no, don't run in the fire, please. There. There he is, dead mind flayer. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but anyway, if you guys are like that battle like wore you out, or you stepped in the fire, you can use a short rest. Like obviously, it only does some resources. Like, for example, if you spellcast and you short rest, you won't get spell slots back, unfortunately. But obviously, if you're a monk, a barbarian, or fighter, those ones that your little class thingies come back. So yeah, I don't know why they made it like that, but I guess it's to balance it. Because imagine paladin with freaking basically pretty much like infinite. Because basically that's like basically infinite resources with the short rest. Because imagine a paladin with like up short rest, 5 divine smites over and over again. That'd be crazy. Just one shot everything. Loot some goblins here. Take their stuff. We're gonna see this portal. There's another fast travel point here. Let's do a save. Should also do it. Save before you talk to anyone. Or use it.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Oh yeah, then it's good old Gale. He is a wizard. So yeah, so obviously since we sorcerer, we'll get this. I recommend you do this one. Don't do this, because you just get rid of Gale permanently, because you know it says fantasize, you just do it. It's really stuffed. You guys can do it and then load back. Obviously like do this, do a quick save and then load back, but obviously, actually now we'll do it for the sake of content. I'm gonna do a quick save and show you what it's like.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Yeah. So, and then obviously he likes this.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
But obviously now, your companions, you see, like when you talk to them, they're going to be a bit wary of you. So obviously I recommend you just load back.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, it's a process known as ceramorpho. You don't happen to be a cleric by...
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most? No doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. Then we got Gale now. Well, that was a huge delay. Anyway, since like we're gonna keep him in our party because like he has his spell slots, we don't. So anyway, let's level him up. Then I suggest let's just skip that jazz. Obviously, he's gonna get more. Every magic class with spell slots would just get a new one every level. Anyway, then we're gonna pick not evocation, even though like this one, like if you read the description, this makes the most sense. But pick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, divination, because of this right here. Oh, this thing. It's very nice. Very nice. So, like, let's say if one of your teammate gets hit by a critical, it'll give you this, like, on your screen as like a reaction. It'll be like, use the portent die to roll a saving throw, as you see there. And then that damage just won't count. Anyway, then for our two spells, let me see which ones I pick here. Hold on. Oh yeah, right, oh yeah. This, Long Strider, is this, it's until long rest and it doesn't use a spell slot. So basically, and then as you see, it increases your movement speed by 3 meters, which is really good. Because basically that means in a battle you can walk further. So basically, like as I showed you when we like walk back, so the enemy have to waste an action running, we can basically make them waste like 10 running towards us. I mean, not 10, but like, you know, it's pretty much the same. And obviously, the good old magic missile. Let's put them on. Let's do this. They're going to be ordered all funny. So anyway, put on Long Strider, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Thunderwave, and Witch Bolt. You can have like this one here. Put what you want between these four. I just do Witch Bolt because I mean it's the only source of lightning damage we have. So yeah, got him. Okay,
Shouldn't have wished to live.
then we're gonna
Interesting
backtrack a little
stories.
bit. Let's do another save real quickly. Yeah, okay. And then basically we're gonna get approval for Shadowheart because we're gonna go and talk to that boar that like ran away from her earlier. Yeah. Probably see him now. Come here. I'm definitely not gonna cook you and eat you. This job we won't do that. Anyway, he's gonna come here, do a save again. Talk to him. Obviously, we don't have talk to animals, but it doesn't matter. Don't think like, oh no, I'm gonna have to have this spell. It doesn't matter, honestly. Because even with like when you talk to all the animals like this, or with the spell or the potion, the outcomes are usually the exact same. It's just that obviously the animal isn't talking to you. It's just like making noises. So anyway, do this animal handling check. Because this one, and the board just runs away. Or attack, obviously you get disapproval from Shadowheart because it's cruel, but approval from Astarion. Obviously, I don't really freaking care about Astarion at the moment here. Because I mean, actually it's better to just do this one with the animal handling one, because I mean we're gonna max out what's it called, affinity with every companion. Probably like, what, how are you gonna do that? We're gonna be switching, like, no, they actually do it while they're just resting at camp. Obviously don't waste a inspiration. I'm just gonna load. Aren't we on? Okay. Come. No. Hey, come. Come on. Come, guidance. Ah, there we are. Okay, good.
The boar grunts,
Oh, and we get from Gale because we have him with us, yeah. And then obviously, don't do this one because I'm pretty sure this just initiates a fight. Just do this one, and then he just leaves.
Unsure. Then it dashes away.
I don't know why I just skipped. I didn't skip that, but alright. Anyway, now when we saw that locked door, we're gonna go there from like basically the front entrance now, because that was actually the back. Anyway, it is cool. But first, we're gonna get a shovel. Yes, I know, very exciting. But it's very important because you can dig up, obviously these caches. Not all of them are buried, but I mean, you can dig them up. But anyway, obviously if you have Ray of Frost, Gale has it automatically, but this Fire Stain, just do this. Then it puts it out. There. Then it's safe. Obviously don't go all the way up this road. Just stop here by the shovel, then turn right, because that's going to start a story thing.
I need a shovel.
Obviously these dirt mounds, what I'm talking about, you can dig these up for treasure. Like this one, for example, you can. Again, the loot is completely random. What do we got? Ooh, take it, gold. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go there, actually, I think. Just jump down here, just let it start. And let me just do a save. Okay, and also I almost forgot, look, good thing I looked at my notes. Anyway, with Gale, since we have Long Strider, just cast it on everyone. It's gonna get a bit tedious doing this, but I suggest do it after every long rest. Because obviously when you long rest, it's just gone. But I suggest you do it, because I mean it helps like, so much. Obviously on himself, and do a story. Probably didn't need to do it on the story, but whatever. We're gonna get Lae'zel from the beginning of the game, if you remember her. Obviously, we're gonna try. Don't attack these geezers. You can just talk your way out because they've captured her. They think she's a frog.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds.
Oh,
in
my
response to the
head.
prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Sure thing. And then do this. Quick save. And then do the deception check, because if you do this, you're gonna have to fight them, even though it's persuasion, but do the deception. And then they'll be so busy like, whoa, it's that dangerous? Ah, and they'll just leave. Okay, good.
He's right. Let's go.
I'll get approval from Gale because he likes kindness. Blast, ask this if you want.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Then you don't have to do this persuasion check, so I'm not going to do a quick save because I mean, and it's also really easy. It's only 5. Okay, continue, and they're gonna just.
And be careful.
Nymessa.
Yep.
Enough gawking.
And then she's gonna be like, why haven't you got me down yet? And then do this for approval from all of us.
Never.
And then, before we talk to her, I recommend
Observe.
you split
Hear goblins before you.
Shadowheart and move her across here. Like, quite a fair distance away. Like, I think about here should be good.
At least things have stayed
Because the reason we're doing that is basically so, because when we recruit Lae'zel, she's going to disapprove. But obviously we're kind of like breaking the game by doing this because like that's supposed to happen. Anyway, then just use a fireball to break a cage. And go and have a little chat.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
And then you can ask her
It
this.
is many things. A hatchery, a training ground.
Githyanki protocol.
That she's going to basically tell you.
When infected with a gate tadpole, we must
And
report
then-
to Augustil for purification.
Ask her this.
The cure I offer will suffice us.
And then do this.
The party's full.
Party is full. La 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 la. And then, oh, let's see who should take out here. Yeah, Starion. Piss off, buddy.
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Yes, I don't want you in my circus anyway.
Most certain.
Because
You will
we
make an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such
need this
fortune.
one.
Call me Lae'zel. Come.
She's basically going to be in our party for like pretty much the whole game.
Zoru.
Until Act 3, then we're probably going to like replace it with another companion. Probably don't even know he exists because he's like so hidden away. Anyway, she's in the crew. Let's level her up. Obviously, still has the flaming sword we got. If you guys did the same, I recommend it. Really good sword. If you're a melee character, obviously we're gonna get action surge, which is basically you get another action if you use this, and it comes back every short rest. So yeah, it's very nice. Obviously, where's old Gale? Gonna let him put long stride on her. Hideous! Hideous, come here. Let me talk to you, buddy.
Chatter already?
And she's gonna be like, why are you talking already, man? You must never shut up. And ask her
I
this.
expect I am your first.
It's kind of funny, this. Then, either of these, I'm pretty sure the exact same, so I'm gonna just say this.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive
Then she's gonna be
scales
racist.
mistakes.
And also what's cool is, every race, she says something different. Like, obviously, since I'm a Dragonborn, she talks about his scales. So I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, and then what we can say, don't say this, because then she's gonna just be like, wow. And then say, come on, are they really that bad?
You look out of proportion. An oversized lizard with
Oi!
dimensions of grandeur. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary.
You'll see, you will soon to love me, like everyone else in the camp. I'm not joking, like, these people really want to hump for some reason. Anyway, then we can ask this. This is for Dark Urge again.
Zoomorphosis takes all of you, but our tadpoles are far.
Doesn't really matter. And then ask her, do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we let.
Let's do it, okay. And then do the same thing again, split. And then take it across, because you're gonna get a approval from Laser, but disapproval from Shadowheart, because she's a little bloody bastard. For some reason. I don't know why she just hates her so much. Racist. Anyway. And then ask her this. It's also for Dark Urge. Basically just say don't kill too many people. She doesn't really care.
Attack with purpose and saving
Yeah.
kills. And if the urge proves too much,
See, she kinda likes it. She thinks it's hot.
I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Okay, and then ask her this one.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then
Then he's gonna explain what happens.
all skin. Then you have ceased to exist.
And then, obviously, since I'm Dragonborn, I'm gonna have this. But obviously, what'll happen? You just say it's not. I'm not gonna let that happen. Pick that option. It'll still be option number 3, because then you're gonna get approval from her.
Words forged in steel.
But she's like, whoa, you're so
Your actions
manly.
express the same metal.
Amazing.
We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that.
Sure
The
thing.
symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what.
Ask you this.
If you give it no bad. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come.
And then we could get little Shadowheart back. And we're gonna go. What's the time looking like? Alright. We'll continue in next episode. Because I don't want these episodes to be way too long. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. We're gonna be doing the Dank Crypt. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah. More will be coming. See you around, buddy.